Hello everybody, welcome to a new My Hero Academia theory. Before we start, make sure to pot up and grab your AGS and hit that like button. If you're too poor to afford an AGS in old school RuneScape, then you can DDS spec that subscribe button. Okay, enough talking about a dead game that no one plays. We are here to solve the mystery about how Mirio will get his quirk back. Mirio lost his quirk permeation by getting hit by a red bullet. The only way for him to get his quirk back is by getting hit by a blue bullet. Or if Eri learns how to use her powers and rewinds Mirio back to the point where he was able to use his quirk. But from the way the story is progressing, it looks like it will take a lot of time before Eri can control her powers. So there has to be another way. That way is Deku. Yes, you heard me right. Deku is the key to giving Mirio his quirk back. But what evidence do I have to support this claim? Well, the name Izuku Midoriya has 13 letters. But what significance does the number 13 have? Well, Deku's name has 4 letters. One for all has 9 letters. 4 plus 9 equals 13. And this is no coincidence, since we also know that Deku is the 9th one for all user. Because 9 minus 4 equals 5. And Mirio's name has 5 letters. Meaning if we remove Deku from one for all, he becomes quirkless like Mirio. Or that one for all would have went to Mirio. Mirio also debut on episode 62. 6 minus 2 equals 4, which is exactly the same letters Deku has. Okay, but what if I told you Mirio also debuted in chapter 121 and 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 4? These numbers are no coincidences, you see. And using these numbers, I think I have cracked the case. The number 13 has so much to do with Deku. If we look at Deku's height, it's 166 centimeters. 1 plus 6 plus 6 equals 13. Whoa. One of Deku's teachers has the name 13 as well, and it's the one character in the series that has numbers as a name. The number 13 must be so important. All 4 ones debut in the series is in episode 13. Shigaraki's height is 175 centimeters. 1 plus 7 plus 5 is also 13. Tamura Shigaraki resembles all 4 1. Coincidence? I think not. But let me show you the most mind-blowing evidence. Holy moly. This means both quirks are the same, but has different ways of using it. All 4 1 has the ability to steal quirks and give it to other people. 1 for all has the ability to inherit quirks from previous users and pass it on to the next user, only by consent of both parties. And I believe that Deku has the powers to take quirks from users and give it to others, only if both users consent to this. And as we know, Mirio's dad has the permeation quirk and doesn't want it because it's too hard to use. So Deku will use his powers to take Mirio's dad quirk and pass it on to Mirio with consent of both parties. Now in theory this does sound possible, but what evidence do I have to support the claim that Deku can do that? Well, as we all know, the author Hirokoshi loves to take inspiration from Western cartoons and comics. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a Western cartoon and comic. The Avatar has the ability to see the past avatars, connect with them, and use their powers. Just like how Deku is able to see the past users, communicate with them, and use their powers. And this isn't the first time Hirokoshi uses Avatar: The Last Airbender as inspiration, since as we see how similar Shoto and Zuko are. Now some of you may say, well, Hirokoshi said he never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I don't believe it, because the similarities are too obvious. Next thing you will hear Hirokoshi say that he has never seen the X-Men or any Marvel movie. Lol. Back to the theory. Since the Avatar has the ability to take people's powers away, but the Avatar can also restore people's powers as well. And considering how similar both series are, Deku will have the ability to restore powers. That means Deku is the next Avatar confirmed. Oops, I meant Deku will restore Mirio's quirk confirmed.